Hey Neil, what's up?
Not much, man. I got a new amp.
Oh wow, tell us about this.
This is a Yamaha THR 100 HD. It's 100 watts, and it's along the lines. This is a more robust, bigger THR type amp. The little desktop ones are really popular.
I've had those.
And everybody was wanting something that you could gig with, and you can definitely gig with this one. It's 100 watts. It has looks like 2 channels, but in reality it's 2 amps. 2 complete amps. You have amp 1, amp 2, input 1, input 2. And then on the back you have power section 1, power section 2, speaker 1, speaker 2. The effects loop is a stereo, so one side is for 1, another side is for 2. Foot switch, USB, and then you have a line out for 1 and a line out for 2.
So you can go right into like a mixing board or so.
And
so you can literally hook 2 speaker cabinets to this and 2 guitars and play them simultaneously.
Yes, you can have one guitar plugged into one.
So let's say you're in a band and you're in a band and there's 2 guitar players in the band. This would be the only amp you have to take for both guitar players.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So you can have 2 guitars plugged into it. Guitar 1 coming out speaker 1, guitar 2 coming out speaker 2. Or you can have 1 guitar and you can use it like a 2-channel amp, or like so. But if you put it like this and you have only 1 guitar, it's like having an AB and you have 2 amps. So you can run clean and you can run lead at the same time. This way you can kind of keep a little, articulate. You can get a little bit more articulation out of the stuff. It has a it's all solid state. It has your selection. You can't mix and match, so you have to use 2 8-ohm, 2 16-ohm. You can select between Class A and AB for your power type.
Well, let's hook it up to some speaker cabinets. Let's give it a listen.
All right, cool. Alright, so what I've done is I've plugged the Yamaha THR 100 HD into a Marshall 1968 cab. For this purpose, what I've done is the cab is set for stereo, 8 ohms. So the speaker impedance is 8, wattage is 100, and for this we can do a, for the little demo here, we'll show you've got 5 6v6, EL84, KT88, 6L6 GC, and EL34. You can choose between Class A and Class B. So the power section on 2, we'll use EL34s. Power section on 1, we'll use the 6v6. For this video, we're not going to do anything with the line out. We will not be hooking up the computer to it. We'll do a separate video on that because it's neat, but it just takes a little time to. The headphones, the speaker emulation, the impulse response works with the line out, and the headphones. Comes with a nice, robust foot switch. You got between 1 and 2, both, booster, reverb, and you can cut out or disable the effects loops. So right now, got Dane. He's gonna play. He's just gonna strum a little bit, and it's using these two speakers. So we have the preamp on 1 set to clean. We have modern for 2. Cranked up the master a little bit on the clean. Kind of scooped out the mids for modern. Dropped back the presence a little bit. I wanted it to be different enough so you can tell the difference between each side.
Let's hear the left side first real quick, which is the clean.
Here's the booster. With just one input, you can use it like a normal 2-channel amp. We'll go to the you can use it like an AB box, and it's 2 amps, and right now we'll use both amps.
Let me switch this over to like a little lead. Let me throw this one down on lead. Let me kind of do this kind of thing, and let me add a bunch of gain to these things. All right, here we go. Get a little of that verb out of there. Try modern. So we got both of these babies going. Well, let me add that presence up a little bit.
So what I've got here, we've got 2 guitars. Dane's going to be on crunch. Raphael's going to be on modern. Dane, he'll start with like a rhythm type pattern, and then I'll have Raphael come in and he can play over the top of it to show you. And again, 2 separate guitars. One's coming out of this side, another one's coming out of that side.
I think I'm hearing me over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Raphael, hit a low note. Yeah.
There you go. So,
all right, here we go.
All right.
Okay, I gotta go with this modern. basically, you got a band, you got 2 guitar players in your band, you can take 1 amp and 1 stereo speaker cabinet, mic it up, run it through the PA system, that's all you need.
Yep.
Super cool, man.
Cool.
Neil, thank you for bringing that in.
Not a problem. Thanks, Yamaha.
Let's
This
take
is
it out.
great.